So what a wonderful evening. Welcome all. I want to appreciate each one of you for finding time to be here with us tonight. This is a business session that will be less than an hour perhaps, and I believe it will be life-changing. We'll be having two sessions. I'll do the first session, that is the presentation, and I'll be thereafter inviting a very special guest speaker who will be sharing with us her success story, a medic who defied odds and decided to go for her dreams. My name is Kariuki Josphat, for them that are logging in for the very first time. And I'm married to one Pieros Cherotich. And between us, we are blessed with 4 children, and we thank God for that. We've been in this business for the last 13 years. And before that, I was personally a full-time lecturer in the university teaching computer science. My wife was a high school teacher teaching physics and mathematics in high school. And so we had full-time jobs. But then after working for a couple of years, we discovered that we were right in what we call rat race, where you wake up in the morning, do your normal duties, go back home, nothing much changes, and it becomes a routine, and you shelve your dreams. We discovered that we were actually moving away and farther away from our dreams. And we knew if we don't change something, then our lives will never change. And it was on 17th of July 2010 when we decided to squarely go for our dreams. And we praise God tonight that we were able to achieve all our dreams. Now our greatest dream is to help others to achieve their dreams. And so we formed a dynamic team of entrepreneurs called the International Superstars team, and that is the team hosting this meeting. And on behalf of myself and the person who invited you, I want to tell you, you are most welcome. This is where you belong. So let me go straight to the presentation so that you can now understand how it works and how we've been able to achieve our dreams, how we've been able, some of us, to retire very young. I've been retired for the last 8 years from the university teaching. I've not taught for that long because I was able to succeed through this business. So allow me to share my slides so that we can have easy and smooth flow. And again, feel free to confirm that you can see my slides. You can see it's still loading. Sorry, let me start again. Just a minute. Sometimes gadgets misbehave. So we start with our mission. What is the Superstars team mission? Our mission is to help individuals to start their own businesses so that you can be able to earn additional income, travel around the world, be financially free, you know, those good things that we want to achieve in life. That is what we help individuals to do. And you can see this very exciting team here in different events, and we will welcome you to the team. Now, we major more on business, helping you to start your own business. And Jim Rohn says that your income is directly proportional to your philosophy, your way of thinking, not the economy. So what we are saying is, despite tough economic times, you should be able to still achieve your dreams, right? But then first things first, in as much as we want to achieve our financial dreams. One unique thing, special thing with the Superstars team is that we value our health. We believe that your health is more important than even money. So will you agree with me that your health is your greatest wealth? That is it. Now, World Health Organization guides us on how we should do things, especially on diet, if you want to maintain perfect health regardless of your age. First, manage your weight. At the bottom, you can see that. Then eat lots of whole grains, not refined ones. Then fruits and vegetables to boost your immunity. You know, reduce on proteins, especially meat. Avoid fats and sugars, and if you must take, then only 2 teaspoons of sugar in a day. But many people do the other way around. They have inverted the triangle. Anyone familiar with this second triangle here? Anyone familiar with what this lady is enjoying? And they should be enjoying in quotes, because this is like speeding her life towards the end and going to the grave. When you eat like this, you've inverted the triangle. And so what you are doing, without knowing, you are welcoming these chronic diseases. When I learned of this, let me say, totally reduced on, because it might not be possible to completely eradicate 100%, but I reduced on the way I was eating those junks and all that. So you don't want to be a candidate of these chronic diseases, heart disease, cancer, diabetes, stroke, name them. So we are saying all is not lost, because as Superstars team, we partner with a company that was formed to fight chronic diseases, that is Neolife International. So we are partners. And Neolife has been there for 65 years, from 1958 to date. That is 65 years, going 64, 66, I mean. And why the company has been there for all this long and has spread to more than 57 countries is because of the strong values which we've adopted as Superstars team also. That is, honesty and integrity is number one. My strongest advice to anyone who wants to build a permanent business, a very stable business, is that you must be a man or woman of integrity. Whatever you say should be the right thing. Then people are number one. Someone saying that if you can help enough people to get what they want, then you will be able to get what you want. So focus on others, be altruistic, thinking of serving others, adding value to others. And that's what we do here. Products that work. As a matter of fact, you can see a group of scientists on the right-hand side here, likes of the late Dr. Josphat, the founder of cancer chemotherapy, and all these other specialists in, PhD holders in nutrition, food science, and all that. So they make sure that the products really work and they are natural. Then equal opportunity for all. It doesn't matter your age, your background, as long as you have dreams you want to accomplish, you are welcome to this sure vehicle. And finally, long-range vision. We are not here for a one-year thing. We are looking into generations to come after us. Unlike our employment where it ends with us, here you start a business that you will cascade down generations and generations. Very interesting. So this is the solution that Neolife provides. Before you go to the issues of financial success, where we didn't eat whole grains, they give you 3NN. These are whole grains combined. They feed your cells and you look younger for longer. How many of us would love to look younger for longer? I believe it's everyone. Then for fruits and vegetables, we have this famous carotenoid complex, which in only 20 days will boost your immunity by 37%. During COVID season, this was a perfect solution to people who had weak immunity, low immunity. Then omega-3 salmon plus for our joints, to grease our joints so you don't get things like arthritis, to boost your brain development because it's the right oil. And many other benefits like clearing cholesterol in your veins. And then for the minerals, we have multi. Many minerals and vitamins. So they've put the 4 in this sachet, and then inside this big box here written Pro Vitality, they have put 30 such sachets. You don't even need to clear the 30 before you get that experience, that tremendous energy, and people will be asking you, what are you using? You are looking younger with time. So the triangle, which was now upside down, sits the right side up. And when you are healthy, you can be able to now do other things. We also have many other products to manage our weight, weight management solution for those who want to get to the right BMI. We have herbal alternatives for fine-tuning our hormones. Ladies, you use feminine herbal to overcome all the female-related challenges. That is hormonal-related. Some are not able to conceive because of hormonal imbalance. Others have got very tough mood swings, name them. And then for men, we have masculine herbal to help you overcome male-related challenges, prostate issues, and so on and so forth. There are many other herbal alternatives there. But then at the middle, you can see we have organic cleaning detergents. Every household uses detergents. Now, if you use chemicals in the name of soaps, you inhale them. You also, when you wash clothes, you get in contact with those chemicals. This is a major cause of cancers. But here we have organic ones, LDC, Super 10. You replace all the chemicals in your house. We also have organic skincare, age-defying. You put on your skin organic stuff instead of using chemicals on your skin. And then we have children's solution. The best thing we can do for our children is to boost their immunity and give them the right body builders so that we are investing in their health. And finally, yet very, very important in many countries. I know Zambia friends really love this, and many other countries like us in Kenya, is the farm care, the popular super group. This will multiply your yields 3 times. It is organic, so it doesn't affect the pH value of your soil, and extremely economical because 1 liter of super group you mix with 1,000 liters of water. So you can imagine every farmer has a perfect solution right here, and your yields will go up 3 times. University of Nairobi talks of 167% increase of your yields. Ladies and gentlemen, what I've done, I have in a nutshell summarized the major categories of the products that we have, but we have more than 100 different products. The reason why I started with that part of the presentation is for you to appreciate that when we talk of a sustainable business, which I now want to show you, then we are anchoring the business on strong products that will be required by every single person who wants to use them. And so we get to this major session now. This is what made me to be part of this business, that is financial and lifestyle success. I know so well that majority of us are here not because we are sick, but because our pockets are ailing. So my question is, what are your dreams? For some of us, is to earn additional income. You are still working where you are working, but you want to earn additional income so that you can be financially free. Others, they want to drive these kind of machines. You are tired of maybe jumping into public means of transport, driving some small cars. You want to drive some good machine, you are welcome. Others want to travel around the world. Others want to build for themselves a beautiful home. Others to take their children to the best schools. Whatever your dream is, I want to show you how you can use this vehicle to achieve them. The starting point is to understand where you are and where you want to be. There are 4 ways of earning income. The first one, this is where majority of people are, is employment, where you are working for somebody who doesn't pay you your worth. They just want to sustain you. Actually, many employers are not so much after your success, but for the service you are providing to them. The challenge of that is that you may never ever achieve your dreams because you are not paid what you need. You are paid what your boss can afford. Then we have self-employed. This is where people say, well, I'm working, but I want to, start my small venture somewhere like a shop. You are a teacher, but you have a shop. Now you're adding yourself stress, especially if that shop cannot function without you. If that business cannot function without you, then it owns you, you don't own it. Now, that is on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, and I want you to follow me on this carefully, we have two categories of people who will ultimately be financially free. The first one is big business builder. People who start businesses that are based on a system, so that even if you are not there, that business is still growing. Now, the second part is investor. When you are working with a system, you're able to generate some substantial amounts of income that you can be able to invest. Now, the beauty of investing is that now money is working for you instead of you working for money. Who would love to get to that point where you are not working for money, but money is working for you? I mean, and we have so many people who are already at that point. So I want to show you how you can move from the left-hand side of employees and self-employed to the right-hand side of business builders and investors. And this is how we do it. We tell you, use superstars team strategy and mentorship, and also Neolife high-quality products. Two wonderful partners there. So you'll never bother with how to import products. Neolife has done that for you, and many other things that I will highlight down here. And then you come as you are, because Superstars team, we are there to mentor you, to guide you, and to make sure that your business gets to the top. So what you stand to benefit is, number one, extra or additional income on part-time or full-time basis, as I'll show you. Then ultimately you build residual income. Residual income is where you are earning even when you are not working. And that is what everyone would want, right? Then you become your own boss. This is not immediately, but once you have built your business to some level, you can do away with the employment and you be your own boss. You do what you want to do when you want to do it. Then low risk. You don't fear that you are about to invest too much money. You know, the more amount of money you invest in business, the higher the risk. But here we don't have that. I will show you that. Then you are given a digital platform so that you can be able to build the business at the comfort of your house. Then lots of cash incentives, travel, and so on and so forth. Then you are a part of a positive, forward-moving community where we join hands and support each other. Out there, people thrive on competition and doing each other. But here, we support each other to make sure that we all succeed. And finally, aren't you happy to be part of the team that is ending the trend of poor health and financial stress? So that is what happens. And I want to show you how it works. Now, you will be connected directly to the Neolife company. We don't have middlemen. Now, this is critical so that you understand where the income is coming from. We don't have advertisers, wholesalers, distributors, retailers. No, it is you and the company. And you pay a one-time fee of, here in Kenya, 11,000 Kenya shillings. In US dollars, that could be like 100 or so US dollars, actually slightly less. If you're not in any of those countries, then the person who invited you will guide you on the exact amount in your country. Remember, we are in 57 countries. Now, this money comes back to you in form of, number one, an international license. This is the kit content. an international license. Imagine the license I got on 17th of July 2010 is the only license I have used for all those years to build business in more than 22 countries personally. So that is international license. Then you are given literature materials to enlighten you more about the business. You are given your own website. Remember, for this quality of website, you would need maybe over 50,000 Kenya shillings plus. But here you are given, as part of the 11,000 Kenya shillings you paid, you are given a full proprietary pack. 3/4 of the money you have paid actually goes to the proprietary pack. It is the value of the proprietary pack. For a full month, you are not buying it. You are given as part of the registration. And you can see that. And every product is assigned points. PV means point value, because we need to standardize the currency now that we are in all those countries. But that is going to be clear in the next few seconds. And finally, free delivery of all these things wherever you are within the country. All right. So now you have become part of the company, part of the Superstars team. What is your work? Because we will not tell you you join us and do nothing and you earn money. No, here we work, but we don't work hard. Instead, we work smart. We work smart. Look at this. The first thing you do is what you have been doing without being paid by anyone out there. Using products. You've been bathing, using some other people's products out there. They don't pay you. Now here, because we are saving all the money that would be going to advertisement and all the other middlemen, you are going to be paid by buying the products of the company. You are the company actually, so you are promoting your own business. So every time you buy any product, you are getting points. That's important to note. I must say at this point that in my house where I'm seated, I have neolifized everything. Everything is neolife. Bathing, whatever I take, cleaning, everything. So number 2 is you are free to share the products with those who are not perhaps members, and they might not really want to be members. For some reason, people are different. For example, I'm not a farmer, but I have helped so many farmers with the super group. So if they don't want to be part of the company, then I can be able to supply them with a super group. They just buy through me. I give them my Neolife ID and they buy through me. And what do I benefit? 2 things. 1, points, which will be converted into bonus end of the month. 2, profits, because when I'm buying, I'll be given 25% discount. Now, the other one is the major one. 80% of your work should be number 2B. Share the opportunity with others. There are so many other dreamers out there, people who are hungry for success, people who want to build financial freedom. Bring them on board. You don't have to explain the business to them. Invite them the way you have been invited to this meeting. These meetings, we run them every single week. So invite them. We also have many physical meetings in different parts of the world. Invite them so that they can learn about the business. And when they join, they will join the company through you. So you are now building an empire, a network of users. Underline that, a network of users. A Superstars team, we don't do a hawking business. Instead, we build a network of users. And everyone here, we are going to mentor you to be able to do that. So this way you achieve massive points. Finally, you train. We will train you. If you are open-minded, if you are willing to come and be taught virtually and physically where applicable, then you can be sure you'll get the right skills and personal development to build your business. So let me now show you how networking helps you to build financial freedom. And I will use this 3-month model to a level we call director, where in 3 months, you could be earning between 50,000 to 100,000, an average of 80,000 Kenya shillings. Now, in this call, we have so many people who have done that. So follow me closely. It all starts with you. You know, in 2010, this is where I was. I started the business alone. So there you are. You've partnered with a company. You've bought a few things that you need in your house and all that. And for a few customers who may ask for the products, and you have 500 points. Do you remember we said every product is assigned points? And we have literature materials showing you all those points. So now with 500 points, you are called a manager. Please appreciate humble beginning. True success starts down growing, just like a tree, just like a person, a human being. You start as small, then you keep growing. 500 points, you're called a manager, earning $25 or thereabout, plus minus. That is 2,500 Kenya shillings. And then you've brought other people who are positive-minded. They want to grow themselves. Mary, Peter, Joe. And we've also mentored them to become managers. So they are earning some bonus. And so you have more than 1,000 points. With 1,000 points, you are called a senior manager. And you're earning 5,000 plus, or $50 plus. When the total points gets to 2,000, you are an executive manager earning in excess of 25,000. I've seen some executive managers here. I think I have seen Susan Mureithi earning in excess of 65,000 Kenya shillings. You know, that is what can happen even in your first, second month, depending on how committed you are to build your business. Now, when the network grows further, remember, it's not about you, it's about the network that you are building. And the network is now comprising of some senior managers, executive managers, people are making money in your team. Then you have 4,000 points, you are called a director. And I can tell you, so many people in this call, in the next 2-3 months, and they are starting the business today. In 2-3 months from today, they will be directors earning in excess of 80,000 plus. I almost asked for an amen. It's all possible if you so believe. And now from there, it's a question of helping others to become directors. For your information, when you become a director, we take you to a 5-star hotel for a lifestyle. Currently, we are taking our new directors to Movenpick here in Nairobi. 24th floor, there is a rotating, revolving restaurant where in only 2 hours, you have revolved 360 degrees. A very nice experience. And that is what you all want, that lifestyle. Money comes with lifestyle. You help one person to become a director and you are called a Sapphire director. Sapphire directors are the people who travel around the world. Like next year in May on 11th, we are flying to Mauritius with all our Sapphire directors. You could be here today listening for the first time. You join us, and in 1 year's time, in a few months' time, you are a Sapphire director earning in excess of 100,000 Kenya shillings, and we travel around the world together. Ruby directors are people with 3 directors or more, earning in excess of 200,000 Kenya shillings. The US dollars are there. And when you have 6 directors, you are called a president team member, earning 500,000 Kenya shillings plus. And before I invite our guest speaker, I must say this, that I personally, with my wife, Pieros, we started down here. And in a span of 2 years, 11 months, we had scaled all the way up to president team members. That was 2013 in June. And that tells you that it is possible. And our lives changed completely. The same people, this is myself, the same people who are paying rent and not even driving anything, now you can see the result of building the business. That is me there. That's our second home, not even the first one in Nairobi. That's my machine there, the leadership of Land Cruiser. And I'm just trying to inspire somebody that it doesn't matter where you are now. If you are open-minded and you believe in yourself and you believe in God, it is possible. These children are in international schools. It's the dream of every parent to take their children to international schools. That's where my wife was brought up. This is the house we built for my parents-in-law. What else do you want? I mean, when you're able to make money, you can be able to enjoy all these things. And you can see you're joining the #1 team. That's the founder there. giving us President #1 award, and lots of lifestyle. You can see the directors enjoying lifestyle at Oresereni, Sarova, Movenpick. Look at the joy that these people are having. I mean, you can tell these people are happy. And this is you. In the next few days, few weeks, few months, this is you. You become a Sapphire director, we take you to Windsor Golf and Country Club. Ruby director, we take you to this Gold Cotton Hotel. I'm happy that our speaker today will tell you she has been in all these places. And then we went to Cape Town, went to Dubai, Grand Hyatt, went to climb to the top of the tallest building in the world, Burj Khalifa, you know, Dubai, it's an island in Indian Ocean. Went to Cape Town, climbing Table Mountains and so on and so forth. I went to Abu Dhabi again, Ferrari World, Yas Water World, name them. Being treated in a 7-star hotel. Who would love this kind of lifestyle? Look at that, Mauritius. Then went to Mexico, Los Cabos. 22 hours flight from JKIA. Celebrating 60 years then in 2018. Everything paid by the company. What I'm showing you are travel incentives by the company as you build your business. So ours is to mentor you to grow through the system and you enjoy all these huge benefits. You can see there in Abu Dhabi, even with my own biological father here, our guest speaker is here. She'll be speaking to us in a few minutes. And lots of cash incentives. I know this is quite appetizing, being just a token of appreciation by the company for good work. And next year we are headed to Mauritius. Immediately we are done with our guest speaker. Please pay up the little registration amount immediately. Get started. Don't procrastinate. And life will never be the same again. 1 year from today, it will be a totally different thing. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure now to bring on stage one of the most successful leaders that we have around globally. She has a sweet testimony. When she started, she ran with it big time. If you can hear me, Florence Okech, I want you to take up the mic and share your success story with us, please. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Very good. We can hear you. We can see you. Take it away.
Okay, now, thank you very much, our dear president, for giving me this opportunity to share my. Okay, let me try it again.
Thank you.
I don't know why it's not coming. I believe it will come. I hope it will pick. That's a different photo, but let me just continue talking. I hope it will come.
Thank you.
So thank you very much, our dear president, for giving me this opportunity to share my story with the wonderful superstars here and our dear guests. Oh, thank you very much for being here, our distributors, together with our guests. As you've been told, my name is Florence Okech. I am married. We have 4 teenagers between the ages of 30 and 15. And I'm also a proud grandmother of a grandson, 3 years old. And I thank God for this wonderful family. I am a nurse by profession. I do this business part-time. Actually, I joined this opportunity in the year 2016. I've been here for the last 7 years, going to 8 years. And it has been a wonderful, wonderful journey to be part of this wonderful team and wonderful opportunity. Actually, the reason why I joined this opportunity was because of my mom's illness. Actually, when I was invited, I got to know that this is a wonderful company that has wonderful products that are really able to make us healthy for longer. So I sat on the invitation day, listened very carefully, and actually I was very, very impressed because I had a mother who had been suffering from asthma for the last 30 good years. It was very, very depressing most of the time when my mother was sick on and off. And when I learned that the founder of this company had the same disease and got cured, I did not hesitate. I grabbed the opportunity immediately. Actually, I joined the same day. I went to the meeting, and I want to thank my great leaders, Florence and Josphat, who explained everything about the products that I was supposed to give my mother. And I bought the products that same day. Actually, when joining, I was given one product that is called ProVitality. Then there were others that I was supposed to add for her to get the products that she was to take according to the condition that she was suffering from. So my mother started taking these products, and the condition continued, her welfare continued changing day by day. Actually, now it was 1 month, my mother started improving. She did not get any experience, any attack that particular time. And I was very much impressed. This made me gain confidence about the products. And actually, I continued giving her for about 3 good consecutive 3 months. And after 3 months, my mother was able to do whatever things that she had stopped doing. You know, with asthma, there are things like smoke that can easily trigger the condition. So my mother even had stopped cooking in the kitchen because of the smoke. She had even stopped going to the garden because of so many other things, even pollen that she could meet there. So after this time, she started doing all these things. I was very happy. This encouraged me even to start sharing with other people. You know, as medics, we are normally very skeptical about other things that can treat people. But when I saw my mother improving, I embraced this opportunity totally and started sharing. And as I continued sharing, money started coming in. And the first check that I got was a check of 1,400. That is in the second month of the opportunity. This time, I had a non-match about the opportunity. So our dear leaders, our great leaders, once again, taught me how this, showed me how this money came. And actually, in our opportunity, when you join, you are mentored just as a child who has been born until you grow up and you master all the things that you're supposed to do. So they held my hands. Actually, they even explained to me how the 1,400 can change to be even 1 million in 1 month. I was so impressed. And as a civil servant, I became a very teachable student because they told me that without training, you will not go far. You have to learn what you are doing, master what you are doing, and then success will be your portion. I became a good one. Actually, I learned, considering what the amount of money that we were earning at work. I told you I'm a nurse by profession. And you know, I believe that on the call, we have civil servants on the call now. And I want, if just imagine how our payslips normally look like when they have been deducted. At the gross level, it's very good. But when they deduct the pay as you earn, pay as you eat, pay as you marry, and everything, it becomes very thin. Actually, normally we say that our payslips is in ICU because you can never make ends meet. You earn the money today, and within 2 to 3 days, the money is over. So when I had that this is an opportunity that can change, that can give me additional pocket, and I had already started earning the money, I'm telling you, I embraced it. I did whatever I'm supposed to do, and sooner I started earning good money. Actually, my second check came, and it was a check of 34,700. where on earth can you get an increment from 1,000 to 34,000? It does not happen in the corporate world. It can only happen in this wonderful opportunity. I was very, very happy. And actually, if I was to get that kind of money at work, it would be an emergency loan where I need about 6 to even to 8 guarantors. But this is a case where the company gives me this money without any guarantors attached to it, without anything attached to it. The only money deducted is that amount of money that, okay, at the bank, where now the bank will take their charges. So this really made me even more energized, because as a civil servant, we know what we go through. So this was an additional income that was is now going to make me do many things that I'd longed to do. So I worked my business. I continued talking to people. I continue helping even the members in my team who also started earning. And in my 4th month in the opportunity, I started earning a 6-digit income. That means from 34,000, I earned a scooping 117,300 Kenya shillings. I was very, very happy. In fact, even my family members were very happy, because at that particular time, nurses in Kenya were on strike. We had not been paid our salaries for a period of 3 months. So you can imagine this time that you get this amount of money without any deductions. It was fantastic. We were excited. We had a very, very good month, and even we managed to do quite a number of things in our house. It was really great. And this one also made us, even as a family, continue to share this opportunity, talk to each and every person whom we met. We did it faithfully and honestly with a lot of energy because of the things that we were seeing. We were touching the lives of people. We were even getting better in our house because we even had health challenges, and now everybody was getting better. Life started changing drastically. So actually, this company has been paying me money month in, month out. And the highest check that I've ever earned in this opportunity is a check of 369,000 in 1 month. Dear people, dear distributors, and even the guests on the call, tell me, chart on the wall, how many nurses in Kenya are earning 369,000 in 1 month? If any, kindly chart on the wall. I don't think there's any in Kenya. Maybe in other countries, but not in Kenya. I really thank God for giving me this opportunity. And I also thank God for the angel who introduced me to this opportunity, because this is one opportunity that can get you from an ordinary life to an extraordinary life. The third benefit that I've really, really enjoyed is that one of travel. Where I come from, lifestyle is the top in our list. And actually, this company has enabled me to travel. First and foremost, I did not have a passport to begin with. As a nurse by profession, considering even what the amount of money that I was earning every month, I had ruled out traveling, because I would imagine that one day I would take a long travel, and that one will not be reasonable. Actually, I will be somebody who is not really planning well what the activities that I want to do. So I had ruled out at this particular time because I knew I had other priorities in my life. So this company came, and the thing that I had really dreamt of came to pass. I got the passport courtesy of this company, and me together with my husband, we were the company was now taking us to South Africa to enjoy lifestyle. It was my first outing from this country. I had never boarded a plane. I had never dreamt of being in South Africa. And here comes a time that the company now told us, together with my husband, that we are now taking you out to enjoy life in South Africa, Johannesburg. I'm telling you, I was so excited. I did not even believe it is me now, because one thing, I am married to a lecturer. I didn't tell you that. And my husband usually travels out of this country when now the university takes them out for some research or other things. And he goes alone. But this is a company that values family units, whereby you go with your partner. Because of this company, I have had an opportunity to take my husband out. We have traveled, starting from South Africa, Johannesburg, to a wonderful hotel, one of the best hotels in Johannesburg, called Santon Sun Hotel. You saw it on the photo, you saw it on the pictures that our president was showing. I'm telling you, we were there for a whole week, enjoying life together with my husband. The hotel is very big. The walls are gold coated. We had wonderful breakfast, wonderful lunches, wonderful dinners. And we were even taken to very, very nice places, sights to see. We went to the mountains. We saw so many different, we were taken to wonderful places, tourist sites in South Africa to see. And that was just the beginning. I've been to different countries, courtesy of this company and courtesy of this opportunity. From South Africa, we were taken to Mauritius. We went to Mauritius together with our presidents. We really enjoyed life there. We were also taken to Abu Dhabi. We were also taken to, actually, I've been to South Africa twice. I've been in Durban, where we were hosted in a beach hotel just next to the sea, in wonderful rooms. The treatment is that of a king and queen. Those exotic hotels, wonderful. The ones that I don't even know how to express. They are just great. And this is something that the company has really given me. Actually, I've just skipped to go to the international travels. Before I went there, even when I became a director, I've been treated in the 5-star, almost all the 5-star hotels in Kenya, together with my husband, including the Windsor. So I want to really thank God, because my dreams have come true. These are some of the dreams that I was dreaming when I was a child, that I will go to school, work hard, drive big cars, travel the world, enjoy all the things that the world has to offer. But this opportunity has given me all this. I thank God for even giving me a wonderful team whom we are working with. My team is in Nakuru and spread all over the country. And even I also have distributors in other countries of the world. I have distributors in the USA. I have distributors in Namibia, Botswana, Sierra Leone. I count them, they are quite a number. And I'm still building. I'm talking to the world. Actually, right now, I'm talking to so many people in different countries, courtesy of the website that the company has given us. So this is one company that can really transform your life. You can change totally. Actually, the other thing that I've really gotten in this company is that of personal development. Actually, long time ago, I could not even talk in front of people. But over the time, with the great mentorship that I've been given with our presidents, PROs, and Josphat, together with the company and all the world-class leaders who have been mentoring me, I have achieved this. And this has not only helped me here, it has also helped me at my workplace, where I've also been given a responsibility because of the personality and the reasoning that I have. So here we don't only get the money, we don't only achieve the health only and traveling, we also get to be empowered, to be people who can speak to people, to be people who can touch people's lives. And I've touched quite a number of them. I really want to thank my team on this call and even wherever they are all over the country, Italy and wherever. and I'm sure they're on this call. I also want to thank leaders, Pieros and Josphat, for tireless efforts to continue mentoring us as the Superstars team. I also want to thank all the other directors and other superstars here whom we have been working together for our success. And last but not least, to our members, I continue to urge you that we'll always remember that successful people are powered by the good habits that they have developed over the years. We have 3 successful habits that we really have to work on so that our lives can be transformed. Let us build these habits on a daily basis so that our lives can change from ordinary to extraordinary. And we continue building continuity and resilience in our business, and success will be for us all. Our dear guests, thank you very much for being with us here tonight. It is not a coincidence. I want to believe that it is God who brought you to this opportunity today. Because everybody on earth has a potential. And this potential can only be unleashed if you grab the opportunities that keep knocking on your door day by day. So do not miss this opportunity. It is a wonderful opportunity that can really lift your life from grace to grace. Embrace this opportunity, take action immediately, join, and you fly with the eagles. Success is our portion, and we are all winners. And we remember that winners join or grab opportunities, and then we all get in the beaches of the world. Let us enjoy the life that the Lord has given us. Thank you very much, our president, for this opportunity. Thank you, superstars, and thank you, our guests, for listening to my story. I hope this story will touch our guests here, and it will also change your lives. Thank you. Good evening.
Thank you so much, Okech Florence, for that wonderful testimony. You know, I saw Florence come in just the other day, not really so sure of whether she would make it. And there she is now. I mean, wherever you are, you might be wondering, will I not? What if, you know, all those kind of things. But I suggest you don't never know what you could succeed in if you're not that person who tries out things. This could be the opportunity that God has always kept for you. Do not let it pass. Take it, run with it, change your life and lives of other people that you'll be inviting along. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much, Florence, for sharing your success story. Thank you, our guests, for being with us tonight. Now turn to the person who invited you and ask them only one question. How do I get started now? Do not procrastinate. Procrastination has killed many dreams. Don't endanger yours. Thank you so much. God bless you. Let's be meeting the beaches of the world. You'll be there to be met. And have a lovely night and a lovely weekend. Bye-bye and God bless.